Alright, let's calm down, okay? It is Tuesday morning, June 9th. Just woke up today, and woke up to some very, very interesting, fantastic news, alright? You all know I reported on Mirror's Edge Catalyst, this new trademark that EA filed yesterday, and at the time I reported on it, we didn't know what it was. We thought it was mobile software, or could have been the new subtitle for the game. Uh, could have been anything really, anything related to the game. And we later that day, after I put up the video, the Mirror's Edge website, both on Facebook and on Twitter, posted the definition to Catalyst. So we knew in some way that it was confirmed to have something to do with the actual game itself. Well, just today I woke up and checked online and everything, and it turns out that Mirror's Edge Catalyst is the full title for this upcoming game, Mirror's Edge. And wow, it's kind of interesting, when you've been waiting 7 years. I know a lot of people are going to be able to relate to this because I have a lot of Mirror's Edge fans who've migrated over here because of my passion, but so you guys are going to be able to understand this, but for those of you guys who don't, when you've been waiting 7 years now, for your favorite game, one of your favorite games to come out. This is pretty much the only game that I can honestly say I feel like attached to in some almost personal way. Fanboyism? Yes, but to the extent that I'm not blind, alright? So I'm like a huge super fan of this game, this franchise. But, it's not going to cloud my judgment. If the game sucks when it comes out, it's going to suck when it comes out, I guess. And so I wanted to talk about, just my passion for it. And when you've been waiting for 7 years now for something to come out, 8 years almost by the time it would have released, and 3-4 years go by and you're just begging, you're hoping for something at E3 to be announced. You're checking over all the rumors online, and you're just clutching on to anything, rumor or not, anything, just hoping that, hey, one day, if I could just have one day, where it would be announced and where I know it would be not dead. Just any hint of information. Even if the developers came out, like, 3 or 4 years later, and they're just like, yeah, Mirror's Edge, we still have plans, but nothing in the works right now. That still would give me comfort, But when 2 years ago, when this game was announced, Mirror's Edge was announced as a reboot, and they were bringing it back, that level of excitement, that was unlike anything I've ever felt before for gaming related, entertainment, whatnot. That was a level of excitement and just, happiness that you're not really accustomed to. It's really difficult to explain unless you know what that feels like. You can take any game, I don't care what it is, alright? Your favorite game could be Call of Duty. Maybe you look forward to every single Call of Duty per year. But that level of excitement of you waiting for something, and you waiting for something, and waiting for it, and waiting for it, and just, hoping, thinking, hey, will it ever come out? Is this still a possibility? That itself is the best feeling, and that is why I love gaming so much. Just the raw excitement, conjoined with it is just extraordinary. So Mirror's Edge Catalyst is the actual full title for this upcoming game. It looks like they're going to be making more after this. I would kind of think so. And they also, I'm going to read to you guys the little excerpt that they put here on their website, because they basically made it official. And, I just want, if you guys would just listen just to the passion, and that's really what I'm thankful for. Is like the passion that went into this game. You can tell, that there's a lot of passion that went into this game, and you also have to thank EA to some extent, because EA wasn't trying to push and rush this game out, and that could have been so easy for them to do. they let them have an unlimited, very long, development cycle, and they let them really get their creative vision out the door the way it was supposed to be and the way it was meant to be. That was really their, they really just let you do that, or let them do that. And so you really have to thank EA to that extent, and to that, I'm just really thankful for that. It wasn't like, Mirror's Edge was a niche title before. Let's put it out here. The name's gotten popular over years. We'll get sales. It's fine. But no, it's actually coming, and they're actually pouring time into this. So I'm going to read to you guys the excerpt, and you can check this excerpt out. It's on mirrorsedge.com. I'm actually going to try and go right now to mirrorsedgecatalyst.com and see if it's open. It's not available. So mirrorsedgecatalyst.com is not up yet. I wonder if they're going to just tie it to the point where you just type in mirrorsedgecatalyst.com and it goes straight to mirrorsedge.com. Or it may be separate. They may use it for different things. I don't know. So, okay, so here's the excerpt. And again, you guys can read this. I'll leave the link below to the website. All right. Hello everyone. 2 years ago we revealed that we are making a new Mirror's Edge. Last year we gave you a behind-the-scenes look into some of the early progress we had made. Though we haven't said much else in all that time, we have been listening. Thank you for your incredible passion and your patience. I'm excited to tell you that it's paid off. By this time next week, you will have finally seen more of the game at E3. Mirror's Edge has always been a special place in our hearts of all of us at DICE. The first game had a lot of promise. It was unlike anything else in terms of gameplay and its style. It had a unique soul. But as much as we loved that game, we knew it could be more. So that's what we have set out to do as we introduce Mirror's Edge to a new generation. The team has spent a lot of time reevaluating every aspect of the game and making it a new experience. This is not a sequel. This is not Mirror's Edge 2. We have landed on a vision that honors the first game, pushing the boundaries of first-person movement and diving deeper into the story behind our heroine, Faith, but also brings a lot of great new, interesting gameplay and features to the experience for our players. So on behalf of the entire team here at DICE, we can't wait to show you what we have been pouring our heart and soul into. We can't wait to introduce you to Mirror's Edge Catalyst. And of course, that's by Sarah Jansen. She is the senior producer on the game. She's been writing the excerpts, and I really like, you can really tell that she's passionate about the project, which is great. And it says tune into EA's press conference on Monday at 1 p.m. where they're undoubtedly going to show us gameplay for the very first time. So, yeah, I mean, just if you take a look at the artwork here, I just want to take a look at the artwork. And, I don't have time to edit this. Unfortunately, I have to go really soon, but I would edit this in. But if you just go to the website and take a look at the new picture, it's, on the front there. You can't miss it. It just visually, I mean, look at this game. Visually, it's astounding. Yeah, it's a futuristic world. We've seen futuristic worlds out there, but if you noticed, almost every futuristic world that people create is always dark and gray. And it could be post-apocalyptic. It could be, like Deus Ex, but Deus Ex is dark, again. And that's really what I think Mirror's Edge separates itself, is because it's light and it's colorful, and so many people, it seems, are afraid to go towards color, and so many people get color wrong. It's color and vibrancy adds a certain element and attitude to your game, and this is a game in particular that really can do it perfectly. It really can, it can take that art direction and really run with it in a way that hasn't been seen or done before. I mean, if you just look at the world, look at all the places you can go. There's stairs in the background to buildings. There's all these big, bright banners. There's flying helicopters. Of course, you have the red accents with her glove on and her shoes. And if you actually take a look at her hand, look at that. There was a rumor that there was going to be brief grapples in the game. And as you guys all know, when I did my How to Make Mirror's Edge 2, the Game of the Year, it was before the game was even announced. I think it was 2011 I did that video, alright? I did that video, and I said that what if there was something called an edge hook? I called it the edge hook at the time. Stupid name now, but when I think about it. But my concept for it was generally going to give you a grapple, so you could jump off a building, grapple onto the building next to you. Let's say there was a huge space between, building here, you're here, and then you have to get over here, and there's a building right here, a really tall one. So you could like jump, grapple onto the building, and then run across the side of the building, jump off, and then get on the other side. That was the original concept for what I thought about it. And over time, I was like, yeah, maybe, I kind of grew out of that concept. Like, I didn't think we could really put it in, the game. But it looks like they found a way. I mean, if the rumor was true where they were talking about, hey, brief grapples, it looks like they found a way to implement it into the gameplay. And I wonder if that's even going to have a hand in combat, which would be pretty interesting. But yeah, I mean, you guys know how much I'm excited to play this game and how much I'm looking forward to it. And just seeing it how it is right now, it's gorgeous. It's you can definitely hear the passion, and it's coming. I mean, the only thing that I really want them to do is put in a full competitive and cooperative multiplayer, because this game has the outstanding potential to create something completely unique in multiplayer. And I mean completely unique in multiplayer. Like capture the bag, where you have to transfer a certain bag to a location, and you have other players who have to try and steal that bag from you and run, and it's just complete parkour action, no guns whatsoever, complete parkour action and hand-to-hand combat in a multiplayer online open world. I mean, like, when I'm describing that to you, how does that not sound awesome? Please, someone explain it to me. So, anyway, I have to go, but this is just great news to wake up to and to hear. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it. And when we do see more of the game at the EA press conference, I'll definitely be doing a video of my thoughts. It'll be very busy that day, but I'm going to try and find a time to do like my impressions from what I saw in the gameplay. Maybe as we're on our way to the Sony press conference, my friends and I can record our thoughts or something like that. So. But I'm really looking forward to it. This is it, people. The wait is almost over, and I can't wait. Building a new computer specifically for this game. Gosh, the excitement is like real. All right, you guys have a good one. Let me know what you guys think of the name. Let me know what you guys think of the new picture that you see here. Let me know what you guys think in terms of like, what's your favorite game? What's that one game that you just couldn't wait to see? It could have been Fallout 4. Could have been Fallout 4. Fallout 4 just got announced, and maybe that was like it for you. You were just like, oh my god, that was incredible. I love Fallout 4. Fallout 3 was incredible. I can't wait for Fallout 4. But in terms of my excitement, in terms of my heart and passion, nothing beats. For me, nothing beats the creativity and the style that is Mirror's Edge. Alright. Have a good one, guys. I will talk with you later. Peace out.